Welcome, everybody. We're so glad you could join us for this webinar today. I'm Sandra Dunn, and my husband Rick is here with me. You're going to be hearing from him in just a few minutes. We are Pro 4s with LifeVantage. Here you see a picture of Rick and me, and another one of our son, his beautiful wife, and our wonderful grandson. They live in this beautiful place called Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And as you can imagine, we spend as much time as possible there. Now that we've both retired, we're able to do just that. Our faith, our family, and our love for each other has been the glue that has held us together for the past 49 years. And with retirement, we're now able to follow our dreams. I'm a retired educator. I've taught every grade from little 3-year-old preschoolers through college undergraduates. Rick is a retired senior corporate executive who served at the highest levels in a variety of companies. While his corporate journey provided very well for our family, it had huge costs. The red stars you see on the map symbolize not only all the places where we've lived, they also symbolize what Rick's professional career cost him with each of those moves. Because with each move, he missed more and more of our son's life. He worked 60 or more hours a week, and for most of those years, he traveled well over 100 days a year. He missed those important parent-teacher conferences, ball games, school performances, but he never truly realized all that he had missed until one day we were playing with our little grandson, and he asked if Stan, our son, had done what Grady was doing when he was little. The answer was, of course. You just weren't there. But when we married all those years ago, we didn't know that there were options other than working really hard in school, getting a good job, working really hard to do your best, raising our family, and particularly for Rick, working hard to reach the next rung in the corporate ladder. But today, we have an option that is so much more rewarding and so much more fun than anything we've ever done before. That is our relationship with LifeVantage and all the wonderful people we've met who are associated with this amazing company. Today, we enjoy living on our small ranch in Central Texas. That's the blue star on the map. And you see a couple of pictures from there. While working from home, we are now able, through LifeVantage, to help as many families as we can see that they do have options that can give them financial and time freedom to be with those they love so that they can be the ones who raise their children. Now, in this webinar, Rick and I are going to share a little bit more with you on how our LifeVantage business has allowed us to follow our dreams, but more importantly, to explain how you can follow your dreams as well. If you have any questions on anything that we talk about tonight, be sure to ask the person who invited you to this webinar for clarification, because it is very important to us that you have all the information you need to make an informed decision. LifeVantage, it is a company that is unlike any other company I'm aware of. It's at the forefront of something called nutrigenomics. I had no clue what that was, so I had to find out exactly what it meant. It's the study of how nutrition and natural substances affect our genes. Well, that sounds really important. So let's find out more about what nutrigenomics is and how it makes the LifeVantage products so unique.
Our bodies are amazing machines, a machine that is constantly working to combat the environmental and biological stresses attacking it. We breathe in pollution. Our body works to filter it out. We get hot or cold. Our body works to regulate itself. We get sunburned, sick, or injured, and our body works to repair itself. But like any machine, just doing what it's designed to do eventually leads to wear and tear. And therefore, the longer it works, the less effective it becomes. It gradually begins to break down. And in the case of our bodies, we age. But what if that weren't the case? What if you could flip the tables so that as your body does what it's designed to do, it actually became more capable of dealing with environmental and biological stress? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Well, you don't have to imagine it, because that world is here. Introducing LifeVantage, a publicly traded company at the forefront of nutrigenomics. Using nutrition and naturally occurring compounds to improve your gene expression for a healthier and potentially longer life. Our first breakthrough in nutrigenomics came with the discovery of the NRF2 protein, also known as the master regulator of the body's stress response. Aging and many of its unwanted problems are linked to the breakdown of our body's cells caused by oxidative stress, damage from an overload of free radicals. Our patented Protandim NRF2 synergizer stimulates the NRF2 protein, resulting in the body producing its own powerful, protective antioxidant enzymes, and is the only supplement proven in a clinical study to reduce oxidative stress in humans by an average of 40% in 30 days, therefore reducing lipid peroxidation to the level of a much younger individual. A recent peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls NRF2 activation one of the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventive breakthroughs in the history of medicine. In a $3.4 billion antioxidant supplement industry, Protandim stands out as the key to making antioxidants rather than taking them. But there's another problem linked to aging that you need to fix: the breakdown of your mitochondria. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. They make adenosine triphosphate, the fuel that pumps your heart, supports muscle growth, and encourages healthy brain function. And because mitochondria are the source of 95% of your body's energy, as your mitochondria decay, so does your energy level. Protandim NRF1 Synergizer is a new breakthrough that supports mitochondria production and reverses the impact of cellular aging. When you combine both Protandim products, you reduce oxidative stress and help your body support mitochondria production so that you can have healthy, energetic, and youthful cells. Being the industry leader in NRF2 and NRF1 technology isn't the only reason we are at the forefront of nutrigenomics. Our next breakthrough was when we leveraged our unique knowledge of the NRF2 protein and developed an industry-first NRF2 enhanced skincare system, True Science. A multi-step regimen that takes years off your appearance with both instant and long-term anti-aging benefits. Our patented composition utilizes Nerf2 technology and natural ingredients to bring back the youthful glow of beauty to your skin. And it is so effective, you won't believe the results until you try it for yourself. A further breakthrough in nutrigenomic research led to the formulation of Physique, a comprehensive approach designed to recharge and balance your body's natural weight management system. The Physique system supports optimal digestion and immune function and is a safe long-term solution to burn stubborn fat from your waist. Combined with a balanced diet and exercise program, Physique is the smart way to meet your weight management goals. An additional breakthrough in nutrigenomics was when LifeVantage discovered a way to unlock your brain's potential with Axio Smart Energy. Axio is a brain performance product with ingredients specifically chosen to provide long-lasting power, enhance concentration and focus, without the crash from sugary beverages and snacks, or the stressful jitters often experienced with energy drinks or supplements. Axio Smart Energy comes in regular or decaf. The power of our continuing nutrigenomics research led us to new discoveries in NRF2 activation in canines. And so we developed Canine Health, specially formulated to reduce oxidative stress through NRF2 activation. Canine Health supports joint function, mobility, and flexibility in man's best friend. Our insatiable appetite to understand the power of nutrigenomics has led to breakthrough products that have been highlighted on national television networks like ABC, NBC, and PBS. They have also been reported in the Wall Street Journal and in peer-reviewed studies published in major medical journals. Our products stand out as leaders of innovation in the $37 billion supplement market, the $50 billion energy drink market, the $121 billion skincare market, and the $300 billion anti-aging industry, exclusively available through our independent distributor network. Ask the person who invited you to view this information how to purchase any of these products, or how you too can build your own LifeVantage business and put nutrigenomics to work for you. LifeVantage, at the forefront of nutrigenomics.
Wow, I love that video. It has so much wonderful information in it. But as you saw, LifeVantage has 5 different categories of unique and category-creating products. There is nothing else like them, and no other company has products like ours. Our products are patented. We currently hold 6 U.S. patents on Protandim Nerve 2 and 1 on True Science Skincare, and we also have 2 international patents. These patents last 25 years, and they're renewable. In addition to that, we have patents pending on the remainder of our products. This was so important to Rick and to me because it means that no one else can do what LifeVantage does the way it does it. These amazing products can only be purchased from LifeVantage distributors like Rick and me and the person who invited you to this webinar. Unlike buying pots and pans or kitchen knives or utensils, our products are consumable, which means they are ordered month after month. These products provide us with a complete approach to looking, feeling, and performing at our best. Now, it's really simple to find out more about all of our products by going to lifevantage.com and clicking on the Products tab. And if you're a nerd like me, you can check out all the research under the Science tab. Now, speaking of research, our flagship product, Protandim Nerve 2, has an incredible amount of research that has been completed by major research universities. Currently, we have 19 peer-reviewed studies that have been published in academic and professional research journals, similar to the American Heart Association's journal, Circulation. Now, there's a couple of really important things to know about these studies. First, the research teams who did the studies, they're completely independent of LifeVantage. Their universities chose to invest their very often limited funding dollars to conduct these studies. Now, second, the studies were not conducted to study Protandim. The fact that Protandim reduces oxidative stress an average of 40% in 30 days, that had already been proven. These research teams knew that oxidative stress was a key factor in the particular disease condition that they had been studying for years, that they wanted to find out if that disease would respond beneficially when the level of oxidative stress was reduced. They'd had nothing before this to reduce oxidative stress effectively. Protandim Nerve 2 was used as the activator to naturally defeat the effects of free radical-induced oxidative stress. In every case, Protandim did its one and its only job. It reduced oxidative stress. Let me be really clear on a very important fact. Protandim Nerve 2 does not identify, treat, cure, or mitigate any disease. All it does, and it's a really big all, is reduce oxidative stress an average of 40% in 30 days in every mammal that takes it. The FDA has approved that statement based on all of the research that has been conducted using Protandim as an activator to allow the body to naturally conquer the cellular stress that is found in every person's body. But, you know, having these really great products is good, but if they don't fulfill a need for many people, they could end up just sitting on a shelf in a scientist's lab. Look at these trends. These are current trends: anti-aging, skincare, energy drink, and look at the billions of dollars that are spent every year. Our healthy, unique products meet each of these consumer demands. And economic trends, oh wow, they're really depressing. College graduates carry unbelievable student debt, and the jobs they get, if they're lucky enough to find one in their field, pay less than they did in previous years. Once in the workforce, there's little, if any, sense of job security. What an obsolete concept that has become. And when the retirement age suddenly comes upon us, 50% of retirees have less than $50,000 in savings. That is woefully inadequate for even 1 year of comfortable living. What will happen when that is gone? So let's find out about our solution.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? I'm sure every one of you are ready to enroll and get your Protandem shipped to you. LifeVantage has a program called Preferred Customers, so you can buy your product at wholesale. And the person that invited you to this webinar will be more than happy to set it up so that you can get your product shipped immediately. And whether it be the True Science skincare line or Protandem or Axio or whatever you need, even Canine Health. We also have, in addition to phenomenal products, we're part of the network marketing industry. We have a business opportunity that can help people really realize freedom, realize their dreams, and be free of basically working for a paycheck, swapping time for money. We're part of a $167 billion industry, $36 billion just in the US. And it's a business opportunity that is very real, that everybody can benefit from. Now, the company, LifeVantage, is publicly traded on NASDAQ. The ticker is LFVN. You can go to any financial search engine right now and find out about see our performance, our income statements, our balance sheets, the history of the company all the way back to its beginning. The company was formed in 2003. The product, the Protandem, was developed. It went into GNC stores and other health food stores, and honestly was failing. The company was doing about $3 million a year and losing about $1 million a year, and was getting ready to sell the patents and rights to another company. In 2009, it brought in a consultant who basically showed the board of directors and the management of the company that there is another way. It's called network marketing. It's one-on-one marketing. It's where one person tells one person about this amazing product. The company did not necessarily want to do this, but this is where they went, because this is the best way to get this product into the market, into to a consumer. In only 4 years, the company hit $200 million in this marketing space, and was really on its way to being the next billion-dollar company in this industry. We have minimal debt. We have a very strong financial position. The company was just recently ranked as the number 4 best investment opportunity by one of the financial investment companies. It is got an outstanding experienced management team, and is global and will soon be opening more and more new companies. Business for Home is a company that basically collects and ranks and establishes facts of the MLM industry. LifeVantage received a AAA ranking, and it basically recommends the company because it is highly certain that the net benefit of investing in a business opportunity with this company has a substantial return on investment and rewards. One of the things that got Sandra and I most excited, and what we really want to pass on, is how our training system, the systems by which we set up and help people build their businesses, is so proven and works if it's followed. It's called the blueprint, and it's your business. You can do what you want with it. You can choose your own path. But if you follow the plan, all of our top leaders will tell you that's how they built their businesses, and that's what we recommend. That's what we teach. The company's also coming out with new apps for our smartphones that it helps us follow the system, helps us on the job training, helps us with instant feedback or follow-up with our contacts. So the company is literally leading this industry in technology to help us all grow our businesses. In business, as we look at the opportunity of a business, where you are in a timing cycle is very critical. In the retail world or retail space that I come out of, it's location, location, location. A good location produces huge return on investment. A bad location fails, and typically another retailer going into the same bad location will fail again. In this industry, it's timing. Where are you on the life cycle of the business? Well, our company sits down below what's called critical mass, or what's called branding. Harvard's done a number of studies for this industry evaluating this timing cycle for different companies. Harvard says that we need about 125,000 distributors to really hit critical mass and start the growth cycle up to stability. What critical mass means is when people know the product. You don't have to explain it, they know what it is. It's like the Nike Swish. It's like the M for McDonald's. People know what you're talking about when you talk about an iPhone. Well, we're in the life cycle before that. It's a great opportunity to start your companies and get your company started, get your company growing and building so that you're in position to take advantage of this cycle when it happens. Are we 6 months away from critical mass? Are we 2 years away from critical mass? I can't tell you. I know I have my own opinion, but it's all I know is it's in the future. So right now is the opportunity to really have one of the rare chances in life of being first, to take advantage of being first. Just because you're first doesn't mean you'll be successful. It still means you got to work really hard. You got to build your business. But if you take the advantage of being first, you can ride this amazing wave that's in front of us, because we're going to go from 200 million to $500 million to $1 billion in the next few years. And it's going to be those people that do the work that are going to benefit from that with amazing growth in their companies. One question people ask all the time, is this real? Great question. This is an income disclosure form prepared for our company by our attorneys. Because we're publicly traded on NASDAQ, everything we say and do is transparent, unlike an awful lot of companies in this industry, in this space. If you take the total earning column, total it up, I can show you on a financial income statement where that number ties out to the penny on commissions and bonuses as an expense to the sales. If you look at the different rankings from distributor to master pro 10, we have 10 different steps in rankings in our organization. Look at the millions of dollars paid at each of those ranks. I don't think anyone could call that a pyramid. When Pro 2s gets $12 million out of the total income. So The next question then is, what does it mean to me? Well, a Pro One in this company, and they're a global organization, ships only $1,000 a month to be Pro One. Well, Pro Ones in this company average earnings of $92 a month. Well, $92 probably isn't the end all and why we're in the business, but $92 probably pays a cell phone bill or an energy bill or a gas bill. And I don't know about you, but I'd love to have my cell phone paid every month for the rest of my life. Premier Pro 4s, their global organization is shipping on minimum of $10,000 a month. That's not a big number. It's about $100,000 a year as a company. Well, that Pro 4 on average is earning $1,000 a month. And that's starting to be a number that really helps a person at the end of the month look at their budget, look at their bills versus their cash in the bank and say, okay, $1,000 really helps. Elite Pro 7s, now their total global organization is shipping $100,000 a month. They've got $1 million business and they're earning $10,000 plus a month on average. That's a business where you could really say, okay, I have the opportunity to fire my boss and work for myself because I have a real company that's over $1 million in value and it's paying me very nicely. A Master Pro 10, their company, global company, is shipping in excess of $1 million a month, and they're earning in excess or an average of $82,000 a month. That's crazy money, but it's real money. These are real numbers that can be tied out. So the real question for you, is it real for you? Pick a number on that monthly average that would change the way you end the month. That makes you feel good about where you are. Or put differently, what number on that chart would justify you spending an hour or two a day building in your part-time business that's building something that's yours and your family's asset for the future. And whatever that number is, whether it's $92 a month, whether it's $500 a month, whether it's $2,000 a month, whatever that number is, get with the person that invited you. They can show you what it takes for you to do that in your organization, how you build your company to achieve that, and help you set realistic expectations of what you have to invest in time and energy and to realize that kind of reward to your company. We get paid 6 different ways. I'm not going to drill down to all of them. That's the person that invited you. They can help you understand all the different ways we get paid. The Smart Start bonus is a one-time check. It's paid the week after you enroll somebody. It's a way we get our money back very quickly for investing in this business and starting your company. So you invest in this business today. You invite 2 or 3 of your friends into meet you for coffee or to come to your house, or you go to their house, and they enroll and duplicate what you're doing. It takes 3 people duplicating what you're doing, and you've got your money back. And that money is that investment, that commission is paid the following Wednesday. So it's very, very quickly. You can see where by the end of you could realistically get your money back before the bill of your credit cards ever comes due for your initial investment. The other bonus and the platinum pool, those are all basically one-time checks that help reinforce key behaviors that we know help us as business owners build our business correctly. Now, residual income is probably the reason how we build our companies and how we turn this from a hobby into a real business. If you take a look at your company, we get paid 9 different levels from the sale. 9 different companies or businesses receive a check every time a product is sold. So if you're 1 level away from the sale, it's your enrollment, your sale, you're going to make about 2%. And then you've got just a small organization you're building. That's not going to be a material check. But as that organization builds, as you get people duplicating what you're doing, as you build an organization that is your company, and those companies are all building their organizations, you can see where the numbers start leveraging significant income flow to your company. And it doesn't take very long to start seeing where these become real checks that truly change your life. The other thing that I want to mention about residual income is we do the work one time, but we get checks every month, month after month after month. It's like Elvis Presley sang a song. Well, he gets a check every his estate, even though it's years after his death, his estate still receives a check every time that song's played or listened to. It's my understanding that his estate is actually earning more money every year than he did back in his lifetime. That's residual income. Well, because our products are consumable, because they're products that everybody needs and everybody will need the rest of their lives, once a person gets on the product and they understand what this product is doing for their body, they will reorder it every month. And as it reorders every month, you get a check every month. So as your organization builds and then that being duplicated through your organization, you can see where it's very realistic to see the growth in income that comes from residual income. Generational matching bonus, that's a way we're rewarded for training and development of people. And simply said, we get 10% of the direct income below, for the people that we've recruited and trained, we get a 10% bonus on the income that person or that group of people is earning. Well, the generational matching bonus actually reaches down 5 levels. So we're rewarded for the training and development of people, the professional growth of those people, and as they build their business, and then they duplicate to help other people grow their business, we basically build a significant organization and volume there. The elite pool, that's even more exciting. That's like a profit sharing program. And it doesn't help us all today, but as we grow our businesses and we qualify to be one of the elite distributors, we basically are sitting there with the company gives 4% of worldwide sales. 4% of worldwide sales goes into a pool. And that pool is then shared by the elite 7s, 8s, and 9s and Master Pro 10s. And that is to recognize their contribution to the global company, not to just their own organization. So they're out training and developing all of our organizations. They're supporting all of our growth. They're here to help us be successful. Now, I will make it very clear. None of these people can make you successful, but they can support you being successful. They can provide the training and voice that helps you build your companies if you do the work. So what's the investment? To get into a LifeVantage business, there's 3 different ways. The Freedom Pack is $300, one-time cost. The Vantage Pack is a $600 investment, and that's a one-time cost. or the Platinum Pack is a $1,200 one-time cost. Each of these packs have a different reason. The Platinum Pack, that's for the business owner like myself that really recognize the business opportunity and recognizes they need the product to start instantly building their companies. Well, the $1,200 investment, you get $1,000 of the product, a $100 certificate for training at the next national event, and $100 worth of marketing materials. So when you consider that you have $1,000 worth of product that you could turn around and sell because you bought it at wholesale, you really have only a couple of $100 in real out-of-pocket risk capital to start a company. I don't know about you, but there's not very many companies I've ever seen that you could start a multi-million-dollar asset company for $1,200. So think about that. The $600 Advantage Pack, you get $500 worth of product and $100 worth of marketing materials. And the $300 Freedom Pack, you get $250 worth of product and $50 worth of marketing materials. Now, the Freedom Pack is really a unique get started program that was really created to help that single product user, like a college student that wanted to take Axio and wanted to be able to make a little bit of money marketing Axio to his friends to offset his own cost of the product that he's using. The Vantage Pack and the Platinum Pack are really business owners. The Vantage Pack is more aimed at that part-time development of the business that will evolve into a full-time business. The Vantage Pack, the Platinum Pack, is a business owner that really is going out to quickly build their companies. I want to be clear, the Freedom Pack, it has certain restrictions on commissions. The Vantage Pack and the Platinum Pack opens up all the commissions. So the person that invited you can explain this in much more detail and drill down into answer your questions. Now, that first bonus that we get paid, I want to point out where that comes from. That Platinum Pack, $1,200, gives you $1,000 worth of product. Well, the person that did the enrolling, the enroller to that Platinum Pack, then gets a commission on that $1,000 worth of product and earns $500 for that enrollment. So you can see, if you enroll as a Platinum Pack, and then you go out and get 3 people to duplicate what you did, you've just earned $1,500. So you've got your return on investment as with the simple task of getting 3 people with the same vision duplicating what you're doing to build your companies. So, and the Vantage Pack is $600, $500 of the product, earns $250 for the enroller. So 3 of those enrollments, again, get you your money back. And the same is true on the Freedom Pack. So the system is designed for very low cost of entry for the value of the business that you're looking at, and a very significant return on investment if you follow the system and do the work and have fun. So we are excited about your being here tonight. Hopefully the product sold itself. It is category creating. It's amazing. And the business opportunity is real. There's nothing more expensive than a missed opportunity. I will tell you that this business is not for everybody, but if it is for you, it can be amazing. So have a great time. Talk to the person that invited you. Get your questions answered. That person, I'm sure, can get you on one-on-ones with any leader in the company that can help you further understand how valuable this is to you. So thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. Have a great evening.